Well, I think you're overlooking the second half performance. If you're going to highlight Engels or the Celtic get swamped in that second half.
That's very true.
St Mirren went at them from the start of it. I mean, when Tony Ralston puts that one in, Tony Ralston reinvented himself today as a right-sided Roberto Carlos. Somehow that weird thing happened as well. and then Celtic were battered for 45 minutes. And, so I don't know if you can... you might be able to look back and say, there were nice moments, but I thought it was another hugely concerning Celtic drop-off. And you look at it and you think, well, see the fact that they've then went on a goal blitz in extra time, has this been a good day for Celtic in terms of the championship running, or is it a bad one? Because people look at that second half display and probably long spells of towards the end of the first half as well, but they just don't look anywhere near themselves. So I don't know if this is a big step forward for Celtic or another step back. This is one of these weird situations that we're getting in this weird season.
I agree, Jacko. I mean, the Celtic's performance in the second half, at the end of the 90 minutes, I agree with Mick. I mean, they look gone. I mean, they look dead on their feet. They looked as if they had no leaders in the pitch, and obviously McGregor had gone off. If the game had lasted another 5 minutes at the end of the 90, you'd have fancied St Mirren to go and win it. And as Mick says, for me, I know. Listen, Forrest was brilliant. He does what he does, but for me, Ian Acho is the key. I said it on here the other night. When he actually started the League Cup final, I thought he was really good, and when he went off, the game changed, and obviously what happened, St Mirren went on and won it. Today, he was made a massive difference. You look at his finishing, when you look at his hold-up play. Look, Mick saying he can't play 90 minutes, that might well be the case. I don't know how they get him fully fit, but I suppose it's the same with Forrest in terms of his legs. But if you look at the players Celtic have got, I agree, Maeda has to play on the left rather than through the middle. If Celtic can get a front three of Maeda on the left, Ian Acho through the middle, James Forrest on the right, that's their best chance in this title running. It's just whether they can get the three of them in the pitch together and whether they can get through games, whether they're fit enough.